Hello everyone, my name is Amal and I am the marketing expert of Feed Technologies LLC. In today's time, people are really curious about the blockchain. So in this video, we will explain for you what is the blockchain, how can we use it, and what is the future of it. So for more information, we have a blockchain expert, Hamad Abdulwaris, the CTO of Feed Technologies LLC. Hi Hamad, how are you?
I'm good. And you?
Thank you so much, I'm doing well. Actually, as I said, people are really curious about the blockchain. How can you explain the blockchain for us?
For a non-technical definition, or if we say about for a lay persons, then blockchain is only a decentralized data storage.
Yes.
Or we can say that it's a distributed ledger. Because what happens in it, it stores the data into a decentralized fashion, and that data will be stored into the ledgers, and those ledgers will be on a remote or different nodes which will be located on a different places.
Yes.
Okay, so the thing is that the basic benefit of blockchain is, like, if we will store data into any type of centralized DBs, like in Oracle or in MySQL, SQL server, that data could be manipulated, that data could be changed, that data could be edited. But in a blockchain, these things cannot happen. If you will push any data, if that data will be written into the ledger, then what will happen? That data will be irreversible, that data will be undeletable, and that data will be uneditable. So this is a basic, you can say, that anatomy of a blockchain in a non-technical point of view. The data will be stored on a different places,
yes,
on a different nodes, and that data will not be editable and deletable.
So this system of recording information that in a way that makes it impossible to hack and change.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the types of the blockchain?
Yeah, this is very interesting question, because blockchain got famous due to some cryptocurrencies,
yes,
like Bitcoin and Ethereum. So that's why most people know only about a public blockchain, because they are using blockchain as a security for their digital assets. There are certain types of a blockchain, like a permission blockchain, like a public blockchain, like a consortium, yes, blockchain. So these all blockchains are having their own use cases. As we know that public blockchains could be used for the public digital system, for the cryptocurrencies, or we are planning to make system for the world.
Yes.
Okay. Another type of blockchain is a private blockchain, which could be used for an organizations, for their internal purposes, for their internal data storing, or for their internal authorities they can use. Another type of blockchain is a consortium blockchains, which is a type of blockchain which could be governed by the different groups of the organizations. But the thing is that whenever people will explore about this, whenever people will see the use cases about it, then the people will be able to more understand the types of a blockchain and their feasibility, okay, into the different categories of business or any type of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that there are many types of blockchain.
Yeah.
But actually, why a blockchain? What is the difference between a blockchain and any other centralized system?
Being a researcher of a blockchain or distributed computing, if you will ask me to compare both things,
yeah,
then I will say that centralized systems could not compete even with a blockchain. Because blockchain is a transparent system. Blockchain is a way that where every person will be having the authority, will have the trust on a blockchain. He or she doesn't need to trust on any type of centralized authority. As compared to this, when we go for the centralized systems, what happens? Like there will be a centralized authority. Nobody will be able to scrutinize their transparency.
Yes.
As we know, like, if you will see dollars, then do you know what is collateral behind the dollars? Nobody knows about it.
Yes,
when we see about other things, like you can say any digital assets, we talk about PayPal, so we don't know the internal hierarchy of those systems. And what happened then? That type of centralized authorities, monopolies, or bigwigs can change the system, can use their system for their own motives. But in a blockchain, these things are not possible.
Okay.
So if we are comparing both things, then what is? It's a transparent system. It's a trustless way. You don't need to trust anybody, and you will be having the equal authority. As compared to in a centralized system, what will happen? That you have to trust a party, you have to trust any type of internal organization. You will not have any right to ask them. As you know, in our banks, what is happening, that the basic duty according to the economical definition of a bank, the basic business of the bank is the giving loan, and they are giving that loan from your money.
Yes.
Yeah, but this could not be happen in a blockchain.
Okay.
So this is the thing, that blockchain, in a blockchain you will be having a proper right of your any asset which you are owning. So this is the basic difference into those.
Okay, so there is no third trust party between.
Yeah, there is no
That's
trust
good.
party will be involved.
Yes.
And nothing will be hidden. Any
That's
type
good.
of illusion will not be into the system.
That's good. In regards of your knowledge, what can you say for the future of the blockchain?
Yeah, this is very complex question, because if we compare the adoption rate of a blockchain with the other centralized system or centralized economical systems as PayPal or anything, then we will say the adoption rate of a blockchain is lower as compared to the centralized system. But in this there are certain factors which are involved to stop the blockchain. First of all, I will give you the example of Tesla. Because
Okay.
when Tesla tried to give us electricity without any type of wire, then
Yes.
JP Morgan said that then we will put a meter, because they want to gain their own profits by giving the services. So that's why the government institution or organization don't want that any type of transparent thing should be in a system, either that is economical system, either that is an educational system, or it is any type of financial system. Another thing is that as a tech guy, I think so till now we are not successful to explain to a layman that what blockchain is.
Yes.
And this is a you can say that major drawback, that till now 50% people of the world are not ready to accept Bitcoin, are not ready to adopt any type of cryptocurrency as a payment gateway, because they don't know the internal infrastructure of a blockchain.
Yeah.
They don't know that how the blockchain is giving us a transparency, and is giving them any type of solution or safety. Till now people are not aware of these things. This is a
Okay.
basic problem. So the thing is that there are two factors which will decide. I can predict one thing only, that nobody in this world can undo blockchain from this system. But there are certain things, the adoption rate of a blockchain could be slower, or that adoption rate of a blockchain could be rapid. This thing depends on a certain factors. One is that how organizations or government institutions or regulatory authorities, how they will take a blockchain. If they will try to stop, then what will happen? The adoption of a blockchain will be slow. Otherwise, it will be faster. But this is for sure that nobody can undo a blockchain.
Yes,
from
okay.
the system.
Okay. Actually, I have some information about the blockchain, but I don't know how to use it. What are the use cases of the blockchain?
Yeah, mostly people are not aware about the use cases and applications of a blockchain.
Yes.
If you ask to me as a technical person, then I will say that blockchain could be implemented anywhere where a database system can be implemented. You talk about websites, you talk about organizational system, you talk about a voting system, you talk
Yes.
about a healthcare system, you talk about educational system. Anywhere blockchain could be implemented. But the thing is that you have to first of all do a little feasibility study.
Yes.
That the either public blockchain can be implemented, or private blockchain will be needed, or consortium blockchain could be useful. So the thing is, this is the only difference. Otherwise wherever the database can be used, blockchain could be used. But the thing is that we have to see about the block production rate, we have to see about the transaction per second rate, because in a blockchain nothing called data updating, everything will be a transaction. So that's why these things will be involved. Otherwise, in short words, if you will ask, then I will say wherever database can be implemented, blockchain can also be implemented there.
Okay, that's great. Now it's clear for me what is the blockchain. I believe that is clear for you too, guys. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to comment on below. Thank you, Hamad, for your information, and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. See you in the next video.